A teenager, just like you or someone you know, vaping nonstop, thinking it's all cool, all chill, until he's coughing up pints of blood. Yeah, you heard that right. Pints. This isn't some horror movie. This is real life. Stick around, because we're diving into what happened, why it's terrifying, and what you need to know before you take your next puff. Here's the kicker. This kid was vaping the equivalent of 50 cigarettes a day. That's insane, right? Let's break it all down. Trust me, you won't want to miss a second of this. Meet Jayden Richardson, a 17-year-old from Shropshire, England. Picture this. He's on a family holiday in Turkey. Sun, swimming, good vibes. Sounds like a dream, right? But on the last day, something goes horribly wrong. Jayden's chilling by the pool, takes a hit off his vape like he's done a million times before, and then he coughs. No big deal, right? Except this time, it's not just a cough. There's blood. Little bits at first, but then, boom! It's like a faucet turns on. Hours later, he's coughing up what just felt like pints of blood. His mom's friend has to yank him out of the pool, and he's rushed to the bathroom, literally watching his life spill out in front of him. Scary stuff, huh? Now here's where it gets wild. Jayden wasn't new to vaping. He'd been hooked since he was 12 years old. Why? To fit in. Everyone's doing it. Maybe you felt that pressure too. But by 17, he was going through a 10 milliliters bottle of vape juice every 2 or 3 days. Experts say that's like smoking 50 cigarettes a day. Let that sink in. 50 cigarettes a day. What do you think that does to a teenager's lungs? Drop your guesses in the comments. I want to hear what you think. So, Jayden flies back home the next day, still coughing, still freaking out, and gets rushed to the hospital. At first, doctors think it's a stomach ulcer. His mom's like, oh, maybe it's all those kebabs he ate on holiday. Greasy food, drinks, vacation stuff. But then they send a camera down his throat, and what they find? Not an ulcer. His lungs are trashed. Severe lung damage. So bad the consultant says he's never seen anything like it in a kid this young. And the cause? Excessive vaping. Not kebabs, not random illness. Vaping. The thing he thought was safer than cigarettes was literally tearing his lungs apart. Think about this. Every puff Jayden took was like dropping a tiny bomb in his chest. Doctors say the chemicals in vape juice, like nicotine, flavorings, and who knows what else in those sketchy disposables, scarred his lungs so bad they started bleeding. And get this, a week after he stopped vaping and got on meds, the bleeding stopped. He thought he was in the clear, until he made one dumb mistake. More on that in a sec. Fast forward a few months. It's January, Jayden's birthday. He's feeling good, celebrating, and he thinks, hey, the damage is done, right? One little puff won't hurt. So he grabs a vape, stupid move, and bam, within minutes, he's coughing up blood again. Straight away, he knew he'd messed up. He's like, I can't believe how easily the damage came back. Now he's waiting for a CT scan, scared out of his mind, and swearing he'll never touch a vape again. Guys, this is real. One hit after months of healing, and he's back to square one. How crazy is that? Have you ever thought vaping was no big deal? Be honest. Tell me in the comments. Because Jayden thought that too, and now he's got a warning for all of us. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Why did this happen? Vaping isn't just water vapor. Don't believe that hype. It's a chemical cocktail. Stuff like propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, and flavorings like diacetyl, which can cause something called popcorn lung. Get heated up and blasted into your lungs. For teens like Jayden, whose lungs are still growing, it's even worse. Studies, like one from the American Journal of Respiratory Medicine, say teen vapors have way lower lung function than non-vapors. And then there's EVALI, e-cigarette vaping-associated lung injury. It's a real thing, and it can leave your lungs scarred for life. Or worse. Jayden's doctor said his lungs look like a war zone. And he's not alone. Cases like this are popping up everywhere. So why do we keep thinking vaping's safe? Let's talk about it. Hit me up in the comments. Here's what Jayden wants you to know. He said, if I could go back to when I started at 12, I'd tell myself never to touch one. It's crazy how dangerous they are. He's not preaching from some high horse. He's a kid who got caught up in the trend and paid the price. Now he's begging others to stop before it's too late. And get this, he thinks vape should be banned everywhere. Do you agree? Let's debate it. Drop your take below. This isn't just Jayden's story. It could be yours, your friends, your siblings. So next time you see that sleek little vape, ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth coughing up blood? Is it worth your lungs? All right, fam, that's it for today. If this story freaked you out or made you rethink vaping, smash that like button and share it with someone who needs to see it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next wild story. Tell me in the comments, have you ever vaped? Know someone who's had a scare like this? Let's keep this convo going. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.